Hello, beautiful people. How's it going out there? My name is Meg Moonbeam, and welcome back to the Meg Moonbeam and Beyond Mystic YouTube, Rumble, and X channels for the Daily Astro Show, where every Monday to Friday at 12:30 p.m. Eastern, I get into the daily astrology horoscope, what we've got going on for today. And very interesting week astrologically that I talked about actually yesterday on the Beyond Astro weekly forecast on the Beyond Mystic channels. And I'll talk about it again a little bit today, specific for today. So, really interesting stuff. Hello to everyone live. Hi, Sunny. Nice to see you here. And hello to Sharon. Nice to see you too. So, whether you're watching live or the replay, I hope you're having a very good day out there. And before we get into the astrology, just want to mention, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the Meg Moonbeam YouTube and Rumble channel, as well as the Beyond Mystic YouTube and Rumble channel. And I do offer personal astrology readings that are available at consultations.beyondmystic.net. If you would like an astrology reading with me, I'm currently offering 3 one-hour reading options, looking at your year ahead with the astrological transits, solar return birthday chart reading, and birth chart reading as well. So, yeah, how's everybody doing with this week with lots of squares to Neptune? Holy guacamole. So, yesterday we had exact Venus square Neptune. Today, Monday, June 17th, we're having exact Mercury square to Neptune. And Mercury is ingressing into Cancer today. Mercury is a very fast-moving planet. But with all of these squares to Neptune, and we're actually going to be having another one later on in this week, Sun square Neptune. You know, Neptune is the planet of spirituality, creativity, compassion, sensitivity, dreams, everything that is boundless and not of this world. But these are squares to Neptune. So this is where we can be feeling more of the adverse Neptunian effects this week with 3 different planetary squares. This can be confusion. This can be possibly disillusionment. This can be mental health issues or even crisis. Now, we're lucky that it is no, malefic planets in adverse aspect to Neptune. And shout out to Carla at Ascension Organites, one of my favorite Pisces out there. Speaking of Neptune, Carla, your planetary ruler. I was just saying we're having these squares to Neptune where we can be feeling for the whole week. And I know I'm doing this daily astro show specifically for today, but with 3 different squares to Neptune this week, we can be feeling kind of hazy, kind of tired, kind of dreamy. Nathan. Hi, Nathan says indecisiveness. We can be feeling totally indecisive, really dreamy, more floaty. So this is a week to definitely be maybe doing some extra grounding, particularly if you're a Pisces sun, moon, or rising ruled by Neptune, or even, a Taurus or Libra ruled by Venus in square to Neptune, or a Gemini in Virgo ruled by Mercury in square to Neptune. So this is a week of, Prometheus is saying, been exhausted, can't wake up, where it's actually a good week for rest, okay, and recuperation and not being too hard on yourself. And if you are feeling confused about something, if you are feeling unclear about something, likely a lot of us are, you're not going crazy. There's nothing wrong with you. We've got 3 squares literally to Neptune this week. So it's better. I was talking in the Beyond Astro weekly forecast yesterday. There's nothing wrong with sometimes saying, I don't know, right? With sometimes being in the I don't know. With Neptune at critical degrees, 29 degrees right now of Pisces, where is he? There he is in square to the sun, which represents our consciousness. Venus represents our value. Mercury represents our mind. This is a little bit of a confusing, hazy day with really, it's a triple planetary conjunction in square to Neptune. Hi, Jill. Jill says, Steve said he's feeling really, really heavy energies this morning at work. That's not like him to say that. Well, Doesn't surprise me at all, Jill, because it can feel heavy, squares to Neptune for sure. And I'm seeing a lot of you in the comments are saying that you're feeling it. So that's really interesting. Carla at Ascension Organite says, tons of creative ideas coming to me these past few days. Maybe I'm out there feeling spacey. Well, that's fantastic, Carla. I'm happy to hear that you're coming up with all the creative ideas. And that's actually one of the ways that we can positively work with squares to Neptune is, yes, maybe doing a little bit extra grounding, having a little bit extra discernment as well, but being in creativity, doing spiritual practices. That's actually really cool that you're feeling that, Carla. So, yeah, wow. I'm seeing a lot of you in the comments saying that you're feeling depressed and exhausted and emotional. A lot of you guys saying that. So, I'm sorry to hear that we're saying that. It's kind of like the astrological weather right now. You guys are not going crazy. There's nothing wrong with you. And, this is where there's a lot going on the planet right now. There's a lot going on in, Neptune rules the collective unconscious, right? That's what Neptune rules that in astrology, one of the things it rules. So with the collective unconscious, Neptune being in a square to the sun, Venus, and Mercury, this is where people can be struggling mentally. Now, if you are listening to this video, you're probably a woo-woo open person. I hope you guys don't mind me saying that. And you're probably open to alternative ways of doing things and kind of the more natural timeline ways of doing things. So a lot of us have the knowledge, not that we're perfect, but knowledge and know-how of how to weather when we've got a week like this or when we've got a day like this. This is a time today and really for the whole rest of the week that I'd like everybody to be very mindful if you have anybody in your life that does struggle very intensely with any kind of mental health issue or, even like mental illness. This is where we just kind of have to keep an eye on them this week. I mean, do whatever you guys want to do, but I'll be keeping an eye on those around me that I know are really highly sensitive empaths or have maybe already, anxiety or depression, things like that. So maybe just if there's a friend that you keep thinking of or a family member that you keep thinking of, if you're dreaming of anybody, that's a sign that you actually need to reach out to them and see if they're okay, see if they need somebody to talk to. Okay. So yeah, the energy is kind of weird and heavy. And I actually woke up this morning here in Belgium where I am. And when I woke up, my husband Jens had opened the window and I woke up to looking outside and there were these like 3 really loud military helicopters, literally very close to our house, just flying by. And it felt very Neptunian. It felt very dreamy. And I was just like, wow, okay, the squares to Neptune have started as soon as I wake up. It's just like weird things can even be coming up in our day, things that feel like dreamy. Nathan says intuitive hits. Yes, we can be feeling very much intuitive hits in our spiritual side as well. So just doing extra self-care, taking care of your mental health, paying attention to anybody around you that you think might be struggling in that way. But I do think that it's cool that we have Mercury conjunct Venus at the moment. So Mercury today and Venus both at critical degree of Cancer. So we've got Mercury and Venus have ingressed into Cancer. Cancer season is going to be starting on Thursday. Happy almost solstice, everybody. So we're at the end of Gemini season and we're about to be coming into a lot more emotional, watery energies of Cancer. So very normal if you're feeling more emotional than usual. 9 Lives Energy, hello, says, I feel like I was in a dream all day yesterday, stayed in my pajamas all day. Interesting. A lot of us are feeling that. Thank you for sharing. So, yeah, I'm gonna put astrologically, this is an intense energetic week with the 3 different squares to Neptune, including a sun square to Neptune that'll be exact in a couple days, and we're having a full moon in Capricorn on Friday, which is going to be the first of 2 full moon in Capricorns in a row. The moon is a detriment in Capricorn, so this can feel like a little bit of a wonky week, a lot of emotions coming to the surface, even nostalgia coming to the surface with the squares to Neptune. So just making sure, as I said, you're doing extra self-care. I love what Carla said about being in your creativity, being open to creative ideas, and what Nathan said about intuitive hits. Those are some very positive ways that we can work with the energy. And I also want to mention, very excited about this, Janine and I are going to be hosting a monthly meditation. We're starting this monthly meditation series where on Sunday, June 23rd at 4 p.m. Eastern, we're going to do a summer solstice group monthly meditation. I am so excited. And you're welcome to join us for this very profound meditation offering that will help you to attune to the vibrant energies of the longest day of the year, the summer solstice. So this will be at the beyondmystic.academy. The link is in the description box below. And these monthly meditations that we do are on a sliding donation scale starting at $11 USD. So it's very affordable for anybody that would like to join in. And Janine, of course, and I are going to be talking about the summer solstice and the importance of that, the importance of being in alignment with the natural calendar. Janine's going to do some card pulls on what this summer solstice and summer season means for all of us. And I'm going to be guiding us through a traditional Celtic shamanic meditation to tune into the summer solstice energies. So yeah, go check that out at the link in the description. NM Dog Mom says, thank you for your advisory on watching over our friends and family who struggle with mental health issues. Very important. I just found out that heightened histamine often triggers depression. Who knew? Wow. Well, very interesting. Thank you very much for sharing that. So yeah, again, you guys, if you'd like a personal astrology reading with me, the link is in the description of this video at consultations.beyondmystic.net. And we've got coupon code BeyondMystic, all in one word, that you can use to get 10% off your next reading with me. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the Meg Moonbeam and Beyond Mystic YouTube and Rumble channels. We love you all very, very much. And also, I almost forgot to say that I'm very, very super, super excited to be doing a special episode of Astro Deep Dive today at 3 p.m. Eastern with my astrology soul sister, Astrid Dumoulin. This will be on the Beyond Mystic YouTube, Rumble, and X channels, where we're going to be talking about the astrology of summer 2024. So join us today at 3 p.m. Eastern for this very special show. And I'm very excited for the whole Beyond Mystic audience to meet Astrid. She is a kick-ass astrologer. So I love you all very, very much. I'm wishing you a very magical day. Even though we got the squares to Neptune, intense full moon in Capricorn, we can still have fun. We can still be magical. We can still have a good time, even though it's a little bit heavy and emotional. So I love you all very, very much, and see you later for Astro Deep Dive. Bye.